Hey, Miss Lady T. It is such a pretty day out here today, so I figured I'd do a little show out here. Cats in the window. Cats in the cradle. Um, but yeah, I'm doing some spring cleaning. I'm sure a lot of us are doing that. It's almost summer, I guess. Not quite in Ohio. If you wait long enough, it's winter again. So, pick your season. Um, been seeing some stuff happen. Visitors. Last time I was on here was having visitors and whatnot. Uh, just a crazy weekend. So I went hermit mode, stayed quiet. I think I posted like a sparrow video on my windowsill or something. That was cool. Got up this morning, took trash out, done litter boxes and stuff, and there was a big crow. Crow sitting in my tree. He's like, caw, caw. We usually don't have those around here. I say we, but new lawnmower. Two of them. Just saying. Usually don't hear much around here, but there's been some activity going on. I don't know, man. I do know, and it's just the most. But having a visitor today that I know of, family. Awful. As far as I know. Why are you looking at me? Anyway, I get all self-conscious sitting here. Sitting on a stoop. I used to call myself Stoop Kid because that's what I like here. I sit here all the time. Birds around, watch traffic. You learn a lot out here. I mean, I'm telling you. I was on TikTok for a little bit. I mean, nobody wants to talk, and it's fine. Bob in, bob out. I mean, I don't even get into tarot or anything really, because I'm like, maybe I'm live ADHD. I don't know. It's like I get bored and nobody says anything. And I'm like, yawn. I can't. I mean, maybe it's good on YouTube. I do it this way. I mean, I've went on YouTube live like once or twice, but nobody was there. It's okay. If only one person hears the message that I'm putting out, then, you know, it's good. So, had some crazy trucks drive by. One said, bone dry. And I don't know what that is. That was hilarious. Smarts had been by here a couple times. Confirmation. You could sit out here and just talk, ask the universe some questions. I mean, you're not acting crazy or nothing. Like people talk to themselves or whatever. I do on occasion and stuff. You'll hear a car engine rev up, or a loud, bang in the road, or somebody runs over something, or a car door slam. I mean, the universe will talk to you. Car starting. There's one time, there's a mailman bringing my check stub, my money in my bank account. Thank you. Anyway, I did that once, and I asked, hey, where's my check? And like 3 days later, I got like a check for like $50. It was like a settlement, something on these creditor things or whatever, and something happened, but everybody got like a piece of the pie. It was like $50 or something. It wasn't a lot, but it was just funny because the day, like 2 days before, I'm like, bring my check. Sure enough, there was a check in the mail, so I was just like, cool. But yeah, I'm trying to get on here more. It's just been going through. It rained for like the last 4 or 5 days here, so it was just you want to sleep, watch TV, and then you just and then things get on your mind, and you overthink, and then you got to keep your mind busy. Have a balance. There's times to meditate, and there's times to find something to do, find a hobby. I mean, I have that problem sometimes. Sometimes I get like in a little little funk or whatever. But you pull yourself out of it. I used to get myself into a lot of funk a lot of times, but I would stay in it, and that's not a good place to be. You don't want to do that shit. Not cool. No. Pull yourself out. Don't overthink stuff. And I caught myself overthinking this weekend, and it was just like, no. I'm not redoing this lesson. I've done this lesson before. I'm not going to relive it. It's a karmic cycle, and I'm like, nope, and no. I learned my lesson. figure it out. And then I woke up the next day and, okay, cool. You know, better mood. Prayed before I got up. Thank the Lord for the day and my, you know, breathing and all the good stuff. So, the birds out here have been fighting a lot. So I think there's conflict going on out and about, out in the streets. There is an awfully lot of new cars around here. One of those new Teslas looks like a tank. It's been by here 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, who hit the lottery? Wasn't aware that everybody got something. I'm still waiting. They forgot to drop mine off. I always say my Benz is in the shop, and I'm waiting on my rims to come in. You know, putting that out in the universe. I don't own a car right now, so. But in the universe, I do own a car, and it's a Benz, and it's in the shop. And they only had 3 rims, and they're waiting on the 4th rim to come back because it was back ordered, because it was pink, you know, special. It's in the universe. Wait and see. Maybe it's a little experiment I just created and see what happens. Wouldn't you just shit? I'd be like, damn, that's cool. I need a white Jeep. I need a pickup truck. So that way when I move, I got something to put shit in. Dude, I'm not kidding you. Shit happens, man. I'm telling shit will happen sometimes. But anyway. But yeah, I thought I'd bring you out on the stoop today and tell you where I've been and all that fun stuff. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'll go back in later and hang out and pull some cards and see what's going on. There's always something going on. G.I. Joe came back this weekend. That was weird. That was the weirdest G.I. Joe. I didn't put no short, you know, didn't do a short on it or nothing, but I'm like, an hour. Stayed an hour and let full gear. You must have heard me from last time, because the last time he stayed a couple. It's just weird. I'm not going to get into it. It's just weird. It's none of my business. But I do notice stuff, and it's just okay. Anyway, Miss Lady T. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Have a great day.